So I am going to give you an update on the remodel of the van. Just stepping in here. Okay, so this is what it's looking like last time. I'm going to try and do before and afters. I have pictures, so I'll put them in the video. But I took that closet out. So now you can see this big window here. I like a lot of light. And I did this, the countertop, and the backsplash. Grab these. And I did the backsplash all up like that. That was interesting to do. And this is just contact paper. And so, yeah, I don't know, looks nice. Makes it look a lot nicer than it was before. Yeah, and so there's my sink. I took off the cutting board that goes on there. And then next, I did the floor with flooring. And so this is vinyl, and I could easily cut it with a box cutter. And then I realized that I had some leftover backsplash like that. I'm going to be doing new curtains, so but I thought to tie it together that I would put the backsplash around the whole thing like that. And I had to cut holes because this is where I take a shower, because there's the bathroom and the shower right there. But yeah, so it was interesting. It was cheap. I think it was only like $30, something like that, for the whole thing there. And then today I just finished laying the tile. And this was a little off because I don't think it's even on either side actually. And so it was kind of nice because it covered up where there was a little open space right there. And again, it just tied it in. And those tiles are also vinyl. They actually don't really feel like vinyl, but you can cut them also with the box cutter. And yeah, I had to like make a, what do you call it? Like a thing to put it on the tile and then cut it out like a pattern. So I could get, you know, it's not perfect, but I didn't expect it to be. And cutting those corners, I don't know, I think I did pretty good for never laying tile before. And I had to figure all that out. And this, I gotta finish this inside there. That's the only place I didn't finish. But I also did inside the bathroom. Oops, technical difficulty. I also did inside the bathroom right there. And there was carpet on there, and I pulled that up. So, yeah, so that is, and I'm going to be recovering those cushions. And this is what it looks like from here. It has really brightened it up. And next thing, I have a big project, and I think that's gonna make a really big difference. So I just set you up on a cushion so I could talk. Yeah, so I have my hat on backwards, but I was working in my hat. My hair looks amazing. So yeah, so I am really happy with it so far. Nothing is perfect. I mean, I know where I can see things that I had to kind of, you know, put together, but I don't think anybody else would notice it. They're just small things. And yeah, it was a lot easier, and it was so satisfying when you see the before and after, especially when you take pictures, to see it all come together and make such a big difference. I'm actually going to see the guy who sold this to me. They're moving, and that's why they were selling this. They're moving, And he said he ran across a couple of things that he thought I could use for this. So I'm actually going to drive it over there this week, and I'll be interested to see what he thinks about all the changes I've made. I think sometimes people get kind of territorial of their stuff, but he's a nice guy. I'm sure he will think they're nice. So yeah, just trying to make it a little more homey for me. And you know, I have never done anything like this before. I've never really built anything. I've never laid flooring, that's for sure, whether it be tile or flooring or even backsplash. But thank goodness for YouTube. You can learn anything on YouTube. What I did was I bought what I wanted. I got all my stuff either at Menards or at Home Depot. And then when I figured out what I wanted, I would come home and then look that, you know, what brand it was. I would look that up on YouTube. And, you know, they always have an installation video for stuff like that. And you know, usually they were only about 3 minutes long. And that's really all you need. And then I just started cutting. And I had a lot more flooring. I mean, you know, it's a small space. So the flooring that looks like the planks, but it's vinyl, it comes in 12-foot sheets. And so that's how you have to buy it. And mine is like 6 feet. And so I knew if I screwed up somehow that I could just, you know, I had more to work with. And it was really cheap. Like I said, I think it cost like $30 for all of that. And the tile, again, was under $30. It was like $27. And the tile, well, they're both, the tiles peel and stick. The other one, you buy this double-sided sticky tape. It's really sticky. And once you take it off, then it, you know, adheres it to the flooring. And so that's how that is. So if I ever want to take it up and change it out, it'll be real easy just to bring up. So that's that so far, but I just thought I'd give you an update on what I've done so far. And I've been cutting with the X-Acto knife, and I don't know if you can see that. That's where that little bump comes in. I started wearing gloves. I'm getting smarter as I'm going. So it's all just a learning experience. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And so onward, one project at a time. Next one coming up is a big one, and I think it's going to make a big difference. So I will see you then. Okay, thanks. Bye.